What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have our Yugioh Arc-V episode 31 review for you guys. Yes, I finally got to this episode. I know I'm a little bit late on this, but yeah, it's just been really crazy this week, and I know next week it's going to be a lot crazier with all the news coming out. All three channels are going to have a lot of videos. I mean, we have the Noble Knight box, all the card fight stuff coming out, and then we also have the Pokemon games and Super Smash Brothers. So yeah, gonna be a lot of recording going on next week too. Anyway, yeah, this episode was really good. It was Neo new Savatari versus Yuya, and yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed this episode. He finally gets Pendulum summoning. He uses the Yosenju archetype, or the Hermit Yokai, called Yosenju evidently now, and I'm still not used to some of these name changes. Anyway, yeah, the archetype's always been really good. It's cool to see it in the show as well. It's nice to see all these archetypes too that are actually competitive, like in the actual game, in the anime. So it's pretty cool. Although again, I don't know. I'm still kind of disappointed he didn't stay with Monarchs. I'd like to see, you know, Mega Monarch Caius in the anime too, like that. Maybe some other character will use them or something. I like him using Yosenju because they look cool and everything, and I like that archetype. But man, I kind of wish he would stay with Monarchs just because I really like Monarchs too. A little bit of nostalgia in there as well. Anyway, yeah, this episode was basically Pendulum Summoning versus Pendulum Summoning because we see Yuya, he's able to Pendulum Summon, of course, do the whole thing, see a new Performapal, the Drum Kong, I think was its name. It's kind of an interesting card, evidently can power up other monsters during the battle phase, so seems alright. And anyway, he's able to Pendulum Summon, and he goes for, you know, his monsters and everything. It's kind of the same we've seen from him, really. And then we see Yosenju archetype, how it's able to swarm the field first off. And he's able to get 3 of those monsters out easily without even Pendulum Summoning, and use their effects, send cards back to the hand, all different stuff. They can attack directly, you know, one of them can attack directly if its attack is in half, and all this, and then they go back to the hand and all. And then the turn after that, whenever we see Savatari, he actually Pendulum Summons. It was pretty cool too to see. Everyone was actually shocked on that too, and that's what even his teacher was saying. I can't remember the guy's name, sorry. Yuya's teacher was saying though that he knew that someone would, of course, start Pendulum Summoning, but didn't think it would be that soon. I'm kind of surprised too how we're actually seeing other people start Pendulum Summoning, and I assume that more characters are going to, and I really hope so as well, because really, we've seen a little bit of Pendulum Summoning. I mean, it's mainly just Yuya. We saw Rigi, I guess, use it once, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like, at least in the anime, we're not seeing like actual villains, like this is more of a threatening summon. And even, you know, just now it seems like in the card game, we're really starting to get into Pendulum Summonings too. You know, starting to see it there actually can be really scary in duels and everything. So it's cool to see some other characters actually Pendulum Summoning and not like stealing Yuya's cards and doing that, but actually having their own archetypes. So I hope that Savatari will actually stay with this archetype and everything, or at least, you know, stay with some form of Pendulum Summoning archetype. Anyway, he's able to Pendulum Summon, and of course everyone's like, really? He can Pendulum Summon too? If they thought only Yuya could. And he's able to summon like everything that Yosenju has, it seems like. You know, even their strong Pendulum monster, and able to... He has his own combo with this where he's able to, of course, send monsters back to the hand. And then it has another effect, he's using a trap card that makes it where that when monsters send back to the hand, they go to the deck instead. So he's using those kind of combos, and that's what Rigi evidently taught him, is that, yeah, with Pendulum Summoning, if you destroy them, it doesn't really do anything. They go to the extra deck, you can just re-summon them again. And then if they go back to the hand, again, doesn't really do anything. You can summon them again. So it was cool that they actually were thinking too in there, where it's like, if you put them back into the deck, they can't do anything about it. You know, they actually have to draw them again or something like that, or search them out, but you can't just re-summon them next turn. And that is the greatest weakness in Pendulum Summoning. So I thought it was cool to actually talk about that, and how that is kind of a, you know, the biggest weakness of them, and that was pretty cool on that. But it ends up where Yuya doesn't have any of his monsters anymore, Pendulum Summonings, all that, you know, all gone. Back to the deck. He has 2 cards face down, and instead of being sad about the bad spot that he's in right now, of course, he's trying to look for an action card or something to try to save, and that's what saved the duel, and that's what he was saying, the duel's just begun. So, actually looked like he was having fun with it. Kind of reminded me of like Jaden a little bit on that too. That's what I liked about Jaden as a character, is that it was just, you know, you couldn't really get him down on a lot of it. It seemed like in later seasons he kind of got a little emo on certain things, but it was always kind of like that sort of character, was where you were just like, alright, I like dueling, let's go. You know, I mean, you're the main character of Yu-Gi-Oh! You should be that way, I feel like. But, yeah, really good episode, recommend it, can't wait for the next episode on this. I'm still really looking forward to the other episodes down the road, the other duels, because Shun versus Sora, and Rigi versus, I guess, Yuto, I guess. I don't remember if that was announced or what, but in the, it was either the opening or the ending, because we got new openings and endings now, you see them battling against each other. So, and the new opening, new ending looked really cool. It looks like the series is getting more of a serious role, like it's really starting to get going, and we're going to have some epic duels headed our way. So, looks cool. I recommend checking out the openings and all too. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought of this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? You know, let me know what you guys think. And also, what do you think of the series so far and Yugioh as a character? So far, I'm really liking Yugioh as a character. He's one of my favorites, I think, so far. You know, that was one of the things I always liked about, like, Jaden, in a way, too, where it's just, like I said, he's a character that really enjoys dueling, and so he's not always going to get down every second. You know, I get sick of the character that's always whining on that, like, you know, no, I'm going to lose, what am I going to do? It's like, come on. You know, you're able to play with someone, you're, you know, in this series, and your main character. You shouldn't be that way. So that's what I really enjoy about it so far, and I can't wait to see all these future duels that we're going to see. So tell me what you guys think on this. Of course, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya.